What is going on, you guys? This is Spydico64 back here once again with yet another NASCAR 1/64 scale diecast review, and we are still, of course, continuing to do these race win reviews. I know that the last one I did was quite a little bit ago. I can't remember when I did it. I think it was in the beginning of November, or I think at the end of October. I can't remember because, as of course you could tell, it is taking Lionel Racing a little bit long to release some of these race win versions. However, though, fortunately enough, though, we do have a pretty good race win version here to take a look at, and fortunately, it's pretty good. It came out pretty good. So you must be wondering, what's the race win we're going to be taking a look at here today? Well, we are here to have a look at Daniel Suarez, number 99, Freeway Insurance Atlanta Race Win version. Yes, now this was a diecast that I was very hyped up about it. For the most part, because it's a Daniel Suarez race win, and I mean, hey, it's been a while since Daniel Suarez has gone to victory lane in the NASCAR Cup Series, and of course, when Daniel Suarez wins, it's always a pretty big deal. Of course, because it's not often you see. Well, I guess it is kind of common to see drivers from other countries win a race, but I guess for a Cup race, it's not that often. Suarez and Van Gisbergen, of course, are doing that more often. You're probably going to see that next year. Which one will win more races, though? I'll let you decide on that one. So here you go. So here's the box. Nothing really special to mention. You got here the Trackhouse logo, Daniel Suarez, and not much else to really mention. Other than that, so another thing just to kind of also just shows that here's like the Willie B 500, Daytona 500 box. And then here's like a Kyle Larson Vegas win, which is in the 40th anniversary HMS logos and stuff like that. But here is a quick look at the car itself. And something I just realized was that the last diecast review I did was on a Trackhouse car. Yeah, it was on a Trackhouse car. That was their win. That was their last win prior to Daniel Suarez's Atlanta win. So here is a quick look at the car itself. A really beautiful looking paint scheme for Daniel Suarez & Co. This is the Freeway Insurance scheme that's run about since, I think, 2021, and now has practically became Daniel Suarez's primary sponsor, practically replacing Era's pretty much as his main primary sponsor, and all that sort of stuff, and whatnot, sort of have you. But of course, this right here, as of course you can see, this was, of course, the site of that fantastic historical three wide photo finish that saw Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Busch go down to the wire at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And I really honestly got to say, that race was, I mean, hey, that was a pretty fun race to watch. I know a lot of people hate on New Atlanta, and trust me, I did not like New Atlanta too. But it's starting to really kind of grow on me, really, in all honesty. So, yes, so this was, of course, again, the site of that historical three-wide photo finish. Probably something we'll probably won't see again in NASCAR. Though this year, though, was the year of the photo finishes. There was this, Larson and Buescher coming down to the wire at Kansas, and then also, what was it too? And then also, oh yeah, and then Xfinity was Sam Mayer and Ryan Sieg. And then, funny enough, there was a three-wide finish at Talladega, but it wasn't really as close as it got to Atlanta. Basically, they recreated the Cars, the finish in the first Cars movie, where McQueen, Chick Hicks, and the King were coming down to the wire, and at the Motor Speedway of the South, which is the Cars version of Bristol Motor Speedway. But as I'm really looking around the car itself, I know it's kind of weird how I'm kind of looking around, but I just really am giving just a 360 view of the car, since We will be taking more of an in-depth look, but I absolutely just love the Freeway Insurance colors. The yeah, basically the green, the white, and the blue. And it just really works so damn well with each other. It just works. If you replace the blue, you have some red, and that's the colors of the Mexican flag and all that sort of stuff. So kind of interesting. But regardless, with that being said, let's go ahead and have a quick look at the sponsors. So you have here right here the Chevy bow tie, and you got Suarez right there. We'll talk a little bit about that here in a moment. It would say Freeway Insurance right there. It says freeway.com. And then, of course, on the front, you have the Chevy Camaro nose that we're going to be seeing for yet another year. 99, you also got Sunoco. Trackhouse Racing logo right there. And one cool thing about the paint scheme, how it continues down to these little tips right here. So that's really cool. You don't see that with any of the other schemes. Not so far. I've not taken a look at that. Hasn't been featured in any of the paint schemes in any of the next gen race wins that we taken a look at so far this year. So you got Goodyear on the wheel well, on top of the wheel well. Of course, your typical Goodyear Eagle rims, gunmetal gray. NASCAR Cup Series. Look at that, foil number 99. Yeah, just have a look at it. Holy crap. Damn, that looks so... Oh, looks so good. Honestly, that is so... I really love these foil numbers, guys. And you got freewayinsurance.com. You got Jockey down there. Worldwide Express, Choice Privileges. And then also we have Daniel Suarez with a little bit of I think a skull with a sombrero on it. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Kind of looks, kind of reminds me of the low honor skull symbol in Red Dead Redemption 2. Then you got Simeon's, Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Tootsie's, Quaker State. You got Wendy's right there. So yeah, I got Wendy's right there. So interestingly enough, yeah, I don't see ComServe. ComServe, is that how you pronounce it, on here? And don't see Kubota Tractor on here. It's kind of interesting. But you got 99, Freeway Insurance, Suarez, and then, fuck. I think that happened. I think this also happened with the Ross Chastain. I think I did this with a Ross Chastain diecast. Okay, that's not great, but fail right there. But then, of course, right here on the back, interesting how there's the green. There's a green, how the spoiler is green from the back, but not in the front. Okay, that's a bit interesting. I kind of wish it would have been green, but what you got to do here, and then you got Quaker State Freeway.com 99, ZL1 Camaro, and it is the same stuff on the other side. Here's an underneath look of the car, if you wanted to see that. So now let's go ahead and just get into the race win damage. And looking at the car from afar, it looks fairly clean. Well, I guess, of course, the obvious race win damage is up top here, and then, of course, this right here. So looking on the windshield, of course, you have the taco right there, the taco piñata right there, looking pretty cool. It looks really definitely kind of weird. Like, if you don't know what that is, you're probably thinking, oh, God, did Michael Waltrip drop another taco on someone's windshield? No, no, but Suarez put that on here. And I saw a lot of people complaining about that, which I gotta say is just, like, holy shit. There's just some people out there that they just don't want any fun. They just don't want any fun. They just want... Oh, we want just the standard clean edition, you know, we just want the cars just to look plain and boring. And if you hate that, just go ahead and buy the standard edition. Oh, wait, it got canceled in the Gold Series, so fuck you, basically. But that's just a rant, though, but hey, I like that, all right? I like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But then looking here at the front of the hood, of course, you could see some damage right here. Now, this was from... this was from the lap 2 crash of the race, where I forgot who, I think it was Austin Dillon that got sideways, and it basically created the big one. And as of course you can see here, Suarez was caught up in that, but they were able to fix the damage right here. Of course, as you can see. But for the most part, the car, from the front, I can't see too much race wind damage. But then on the side, of course, you can see some significant rubber buildup right here. There's a scuff mark right there. There's some more down here. You, of course, can see right here with the side skirt. Some more, I guess a little bit on here. It's more noticeable on the 124 scale. Of course, you can see some more back there. And then some on the side right here. So pretty much, and of course there's like some rubber buildup right there. Let me see if, yeah, so as you can see, there's some more rubber buildup right there. But really, for the most part, it's not too race wind damage heavy if that really kind of displeases you. For some reason, I thought there was confetti on this car, but there's not. It's really kind of, now it's funny because Logano's last year had confetti. That was the winter circles, but still though, kind of weird. Honestly, that's kind of weird. But for the most part, though, the car came out fairly good. That Wendy's logo back there looks, that does not look. This Wendy's logo right here. Oh man, what'd you do to her? Oh, that doesn't look great. But yeah, though, guys. So that really is gonna do it for this video. I know that I haven't really posted any reviews. I've just been kind of posting on my community tab. It's just really because there's been such a kind of bit of a slow flux of reviews, and I've just been busy with other stuff. Of course, you know, Thanksgiving is coming up and all that sort of stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be posting more reviews. Oh, look at that. And then also, all right. Yeah, so that's going to be a future video, that is for damn sure. But anyways, though, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Tell me all, what do you think of this Suarez race win in the comment section? You know, drop a score, drop a comment. And of course, as always, I will see all of you in the next video. And also, by the way, the next video is going to be a truck series video. So I hope all of you will enjoy that. But regardless, though, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see all of you in the next one.